Dire team.
Alrighty. Welcome back to game number 2. Yes, it is.
We're swapping me
Radiant team ban.
and standing on.
Dire team ban.
Nutmeg just won the first game, if I'm not.
They did indeed. And Shuri had to actually go find his dog who left the building, and his girlfriend was running around for it, so good luck to him.
10 seconds remaining.
Fork. Alright, so it is
5
Nutmeg Gaming up
seconds
by
remaining.
1 here at this 2-game series. Frostbite started off really well in the early game, but not able to close it out. And Dusa just Dusa. As you can see from the first ban there,
Radiant
Frostbite,
team
just
ban.
that Dusa did
Dire
so much work.
team ban.
She's on. Easily overpowered.
Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Yes, I mean, PL slightly, but even then she can get rid of the illusions with her ulti.
Dire team pick.
Good old classic. Frostbite silencer ban directly into the. Like it.
Well, last game, they actually second banned Meepo and first banned Enigma, so Nutmeg a little weird on their bans.
Can't go banning out.
Radiant team.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's the oldest setup in the book. I like to see the.
I think both Wyvern and Kunkka are just super strong supports.
Wyvern was being seemed to catch on
10
and
seconds remaining.
definitely has a good slow
Remaining.
sustain. He
Yeah, the ulti basically takes him out of the fight. Punched. Yeah, easily. I mean, Kunkka though. Kunkka's run coming out from the ship for the team. The X marks the spot, probably one of the strongest spells in the game.
if not
So much
strongest.
versatility.
Dire team
Yeah.
pick.
Axe.
Axe pickup. See the axe. Same team. See, but definitely like it.
Did they patch where you could still spin while getting hit in Cold Embrace?
They did, yes, but of course the timing of just still works.
5 seconds remaining.
It just isn't quite as overpowered. So who's favorite for this match? Out, I mean, next game, but
I'll be honest, I think
Like
both
me.
teams are pretty solid on skill level.
Radiant
Frostbite
team
looked really well in the early game, but the Dusa just got too much farm.
always
But the teamwork
Very
and coordination definitely there from both sides, so it'd be a good game. Let's just figure out how to
Drow ban.
swap.
I think the Drow ban was really smart. The engine that it's always a fear.
I mean, Venge Drow, it's just towers get
Exactly.
decimated. You have a way to close
10
the gap on the
seconds
Drow though
remaining.
if X calls Drow and then the ship comes through.
At the same
5
time, the
seconds
silence, the
remaining.
Yeah,
risky fight.
that is a good point. I guess Wyvern can Cold Embrace anyone who gets
Radiant
X called,
team
and then
ban.
they can't attack, right? Magnus. Bit of a different
I-
ban.
I think Nutmeg's just really scared of just getting womp.
Wombo combo.
That ain't Falco.
What? It's a bold strategy, God. We'll see if it pays off for him.
Decided just not to show up. It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
10 seconds remaining.
That movie is a classic.
So good.
5
So
seconds
good.
remaining.
Tide Hunter getting banned out. I think Tide would have done quite a bit of work here.
So too.
Kunkka Tide feud.
No, maybe
Lord
Nutmeg knows
Jesus.
something that that's I think I'd be banning out a little bit maybe some supports or like I'm not that scared of a super team fight when you have two. You already picked your supports as disruptors, and they banned literally disruptor. But what I mean is a disruptor of initiation, counter initiate something versus the supports you. So I don't think they need to be so. I don't think they need to waste bans on
10
Magnus when
remaining.
Wyvern pretty much can disrupt that and counter those.
Team pick.
Yeah, definitely. Lion coming out.
That's all the supports down. The team successfully drafted in the
Radiant team pick.
Whoa, pretty early life stealer coming out.
They
Not
might
bad
be
damage.
thinking jungle. He does bad off. I'm thinking might be doing a Axis pretty
Dire team pick.
own most
Storm Spirit.
Storm mid. I like it. I feel like Storm and Dusa are just kind of growing strength and.
Oh boy, yeah. I mean, Storm Spirit, Kaya
10 seconds
basically made
remaining.
for him. That's just, it's such an
5
insane
seconds
item.
remaining.
At the same time, they have solid stuns and
Radiant team ban.
especially with the Nyx. They're affected by have the stun on Venge.
Ten seconds remaining.
Yeah, Nyx
5
Assassin,
seconds remaining.
it's really strong against the Storm Spirit. Pretty good against the Lion. I mean, if Lion ulties into the Spike Carapace, he's just gonna kill himself, like, honestly. It's kind of hard to pull off, but at the same time not too hard, because there's a little bit of a delay in the actual damage. But you got pretty fast fingers, you know? Like, read the situation. We've been playing poker this whole time? What? Why aren't I at the World Series or Champions Cup or whatever it is? The good thing about Axe is he can call lifesteal through his rage. Kind of ban's gonna be coming out here from both teams. My radiant side is frozen as well. It's okay.
Dire team ban.
OD. OD would be pretty good against the Axe. Nuke down the line pretty quick, squishy. I think it would be pretty even on a laning phase against Storm.
10 seconds remaining.
That kill
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. But I mean, the Nyx Assassin was picked up by Nutmeg, and that's the only really big counter to an OD. I mean, it's a huge counter, but
Dire team
I'm thinking they're looking for a mid still.
still think
It's gonna be a safe lane Axe. Trust me. Safe lane Storm Spirit, actually.
10 seconds
Mid
remaining.
maiden.
right click
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's
Radiant
true.
Attack speed or
team
damage?
pick.
It's 200 attack speed at, I think, like level 20, and then damage at level 15. The Lena pickup here at the final pick for Nutmeg. I think Lena should be able to do pretty well against the Storm Spirit in lane.
5 seconds remaining.
Both teams have those big nuke spells from the two big nukers. Finger of Death, Laguna Blade. That's me. Oh boy. CK. Oh boy. I 100% agree with that. I think Steelers gonna have a hard time against it. I think Lena's not gonna be able to really get the damage out to focus it. I guess if he ults and Wyvern can get a pretty good ulti on someone else, it's almost guaranteed kill. The Wyvern's pretty good. It's chaotic, but yes. I mean, he can kill himself with his illusions pretty easily. I mean, I've seen brood mothers kill themselves with spiders, so.
I did just say.
Yeah.
10 seconds
Which team do you
Drafting
favor?
I steamroll.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I think I favor Frostbite as well, just from that last big CK. I think it's gonna be hard for Nutmeg to deal with them, but I think if the Nyx can get quite a bit done roaming. Oh, actually, I think it's gonna be offline, not roaming. So I think if the Lifestealer can get online quick enough, they should be able to deal with it. But it's not gonna be easy. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think if Wyvern can get some really good ultis off, I think this game's gonna go in the favor of the Dire. Alrighty, so introducing game 2 of Frostbite versus Nutmeg. On the side of Frostbite, we have Gordon Hayward, sponsored by Hentai, Classic Tentacles, Tentacruel, Tentacool. And then on the mid laner, we have Happy playing the Storm Spirit, Shogun on the safe lane CK, Soldier on the safe support Kunkka, and then Steady Yeti up on this Lion.
Thirty seconds to battle.
Yeah, Smoky coming out here from Frostbite, gonna wrap around, find the Lifestealer, get the stun out. No skill point, he does have rage. And Torrent's off the mark, he eats the rage off though. Nice salva. Toontown making it out.
Ooh.
Yeah, looking for the bounty rune.
Step lively now. The Admiral is on board.
It's looking like they're gonna have dual lanes here. So Nyx and the Venge against Soldier, the Kunkka, and Lion and CK. And the solo lane Axe. Modok here just kind of zoned out a little bit. So this laning phase, I think both lanes should have a little, pretty aggressive stun coming out to kills the bench.
Gold for my
Shout out to my
cats.
boy Kicker, probably the best Shadow Shaman to live. Too bad he's not playing. There's no Shadow Shaman in this game actually, so that might be a good problem. I mean, good return kill on the bench. Almost got the Lion, not quite enough to bring him down, but good return kill.
Changes hands.
Might have been.
8 knots and full
Oh, never mind. This Lion's a little bit still alive. This Lion just walking away from everything. Yeah, pretty easily. I mean, he just cheats death every single day. Plays some board games, wins them, gets his soul back. Bill and Ted, you know. I mean, he's been to hell and back to hell and back. So I mean, it's not going back again. Storm just now getting the bottle. Yeah, just not picked up his bottle. Lena had it for a little bit longer than him, so being able to control the lane a little bit better. Ooh, actually, Frostbite being able to take down the Nyx Assassin. I mean, that's stun into stun combo. Pretty deadly. Hanging out at the ward. Axe gonna TP out. No real stun potential until she hits 6.
bounty.
A little bit of a fight for the rune. Stun from the Lion, able to get it. Snatches it up from the bench. Steady Yeti playing pretty steady. This CK actually looking to go for a Hand of Midas. Think he's gonna be able to pull that off, or does he need to be a little bit more early aggression? Yeah, I think it is. I think the CK is having a lot better time in the lane. But I mean, last hits and denies are about the same. Xbox Thorn coming out on the bench. Stun does come out 2 seconds. A little bit of a body block, and it's enough to bring him down.
When you get to hell.
This Storm Spirit, though, I mean, this Lena's about 10 last hits higher. Just decimating the Storm. Cheatster or cheater, huh? Someone get some X-Files music playing right here. Yeah, Avenge rotating around. TP, strongest item in the game.
Radiant's bottom
Confirmed.
tower is under attack.
Bounty.
Grabs an illusion rune, fills up her bottle. Help her control this lane even more than she already has. Storm is level 6, so be a pretty hard kill for her. Oh, X snatches the rune right before the stun comes out. Now that X has the Tranquil boots online, he should be able to jungle pretty efficiently. I don't have to worry too much about the lane. Although this Lifestealer has a Glove of Haste in his inventory, depending on how well this lane goes, he might be considering Hand of Midas.
Let the fun begin.
Yeah, there's the ulti on the storm, bringing him down. Looks like they're gonna use Shrine. Shogun, CK's about 100 off of the Hand of Midas. Should be about an 8-minute.
Dyer's top tower
Meanwhile,
is under
mid
attack.
lane, they actually get a kill on this Life Stealer. 4 heroes rotated for that kill though. So, a lot of rotations.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I mean, to
attack.
pull down the safe and carry, it's probably worth it. Meanwhile, bot lane, Shogun getting ganked. He does have the Hand of Midas finished, but he's gonna die before he can use it. Not delivered either on the courier. Bit unfortunate, but I mean, he was able to finish it before he died, which is really good, but dying before being able to use it is pretty unfortunate. Double damage pinged out by the side of the Dire.
Don't mind if I do.
It looks like Lifestealer's choosing to go for the armlet. Probably a better build than the Hand of Midas. Picking out to go for the CK again, seeing that he is pretty far ahead. Nina rotating down. Double damage in her bottle. Let's have the ulti. Four heroes down here in the bot lane. CK knows it. He's playing really safe.
Why, there we go. Now people can hear me. Perfect.
Are you alive and back?
Hello.
Hello, I am real boy. Bork bork. Alright, bot lane though. A Torrent coming out. Double hero Torrent. They're gonna go for this. Stun onto the Lina. But a great mix stun going on both Lion and CK. CK dropping really low. Not gonna quite get it with the Ice Blast or Smitcher Blast. Lion goes down. Sal coming up onto the CK. X marks great onto the Venge. Gonna bring her back from that TP. Goes onto the Nyx. Gets Cold Embrace though. Double hero stun on the Lina. We'll drop the CK with the Phoenix Dragon Slave.
That double
Meanwhile,
kill for
top lane.
Lina is a little spooky. She's already so ahead.
Meanwhile, Axe actually gets dropped by the Venge and the Lifestealer. Yeah, they're just gonna push this T1. Nyx pops ulti's looking for more. Can't go back behind the tower. Sees the Kunkka though. Okay, maybe looking to get a good X. Doesn't see the Nyx. They are gonna try to turn it. Huge damage coming out from the Nyx there with the ulti. Kunkka getting really low. Let's grab the rune. He's gonna try to walk away. One more hit. That's
The shrine.
Storm coming in to help.
What a survival.
Great. We'll drop the wave and great
job by Frostbite there.
Nyx goes down as well. Very good
Excellent
turnaround.
turnaround there. Great coordination and some discipline there by Nyx to hold off. Didn't quite pay off, but he definitely almost made it out.
Almost made it out. It's a build strategy gun. We'll see if it pays off for him. Axe gonna get back on a little bit. Open wounds comes out. He's taking a lot of damage here. Not too many spins.
Call may save him.
He'll
make it out.
And then we'll back out. Arctic Burn is just such a strong spell.
Percentage base damage with a slow.
Support.
Who designed it?
Insane. Who made this person? Who made this hero? Ice Frog. We need to talk. X marks comes up on Alina, but Nyx is here. They dropped the Kunkka. Frostbite.
Great stun by Lina.
They take quite a bit of damage though. No mana on Lina.
Lina getting pretty near to Bloodstone, about 2,000 gold off.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, looking at the net worth, she is top of the charts. With CK not too far behind, about 500 off.
Looks like everyone kind of stepped back just to farm up a little bit. No one's really in the mood to fight, it seems.
Denied.
Looks like Nyx is going for an urn rather than the Dagon Rush. Definitely think it's a good call.
invisibility.
Invisible Lina. Ooh, but the sentry placement by Kunkka there.
It's the X marks looking for the ghost ship. Does hit it. No follow up. Misses the Torrent.
Pretty easy escape by Lina there. What a strange spot for a sentry ward. Just saying.
A lot of people like to put the center or the observers like right here.
Ah,
I mean,
true.
It's understandable. Usually I put it like about here so that you can get both the high ground and low ground.
Me as well.
Huge rotations coming from the mid lane. I mean, 5-man TPs after the Lina gets X once. This team really cares about G-Star.
Hey man, when you're top of the charts, you're on like what, a 3-kill streak?
Attack.
What choice? She's worth too much money, man.
Are fortified.
Nick's coming up behind this Storm. He sees him.
Radiant's middle tower is
But
under
Oak.
attack.
Storm in
So this
trouble
happy.
here.
They could set up,
Oh,
gets
no.
the stun. That's the turn. That's enough
Done.
to kill him easily.
Held your feet to the
Nukes down
fire.
the Storm Spirit.
Radiant's
Oh, an excellent
Huge
call by
Axe.
Axe.
Hits him on 3, but he's gonna go down. He's losing a lot of life.
Just no follow-up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Lions not 6 just picked up his ulti now. Might have been able to get the Lina if he had it a little bit earlier.
They definitely need the CK to show up in fights.
That's the problem with going hand of Midas so early is he can't really
Exactly.
fight with only a hand of Midas.
Very true. He's pretty much committed to farming up at least an armlet, at least, before he can fight.
Yep, CK is one of the heroes that can definitely fight early, but if you had a Midas, it does slow you down until you get that armlet. If he hadn't gone hand of Midas, he would have armlet by now. He'd be able to help.
Looks like Nutmeg recognizes that weakness and they're just gonna try and push it out, get as much as they can before he comes online.
Yeah, and once Lina gets Bloodstone, they think they're gonna 5-man even more. Because I mean, the more kills you get with Bloodstone, the better off you go.
Exactly.
If CK is not gonna show up to a fight, it's almost guaranteed to go Nutmeg's way.
Looks like they're just gonna let it fall.
Radiant's
T1 goes
Probably
down.
the right call.
I mean, not much they can do to stop it unless they get a really good axe call into a really good ghost ship. I don't think they
Very
have too much
true.
damage for it. They're gonna catch on this.
Here comes the
Midas Seal.
full rotation bot.
Midas Seal getting pretty low. Pops the rage. It's cold embrace, so helps him keep alive for a little bit. Look like they're gonna choose to go for this wyvern instead. Do get the stun onto the front, onto the life stealer. This is the axe dunk, but still enough to take him down.
Definitely a huge play by Frostbite there.
Lose the tower, take 2 kills. Blood and water, my friend. Blood and water. I don't know what that means, but I'm saying it. It's like they're gonna TP down. 5-man rotation body out. Everyone's here. Gang's all here.
These teams are just committed to these 5-man brawls. Is this Dota or is this League?
It's actually battle right. I mean, there's 4 heroes here, so this 5-man rotation is gonna work out in their favor. They do
Ooh,
pop
an axe.
Oh, huge axe call on
Oh, that call.
CK does pop the
Giving
ulti,
KO.
doesn't have the...
Oh no!
Roji just shredding the Storm Spirit. And then the Lina ulti coming down to the CK. Let's get Cold Embrace. Gonna live a little bit.
Ooh,
TK
Lina
goes
did end
down.
up getting the CK kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's like Frostbite are still gonna keep going, but they're going a little deep. Axe
Oh
goes down.
my.
Lifestealer shows up full HP, just shreds the lion.
Excellent job by Nutmeg there.
Soldiers running away, run, Kaka, run!
The jukes, I believe, Kunka, I believe. Oh my god.
Oh, no! It might happen. The dream is alive. Here we go. Moving in the trees.
Come on, Kunka, I believe in you.
Running sidestep.
No.
Oh, they see him. They kill the trees.
Oh, it was
There's
so
only protection.
perfect. The dream.
Dream team, the meme dream. It's all gone.
He may have died, but still, that was an excellent juke.
He will forever live on in our juking hearts. Kaya finished up on the Storm Spirit. Definitely a strong item for him. Probably the strongest item he can buy.
I mean,
At last.
Bloodstone exists.
I mean, I'd say Kaya's better early game than Bloodstone.
You said this is the best item. Maybe like
Okay.
cost to value. It might be the
Cost
best
efficiency,
ratio, sir.
easily.
Definitely not the best item.
Mix Invis with the Lifestealer inside.
One of the but right into a sentinel
C3
ward.
going right into it. Misses the stun, but there is the open wounds onto the CK. Punka gets Lagona bladed down. Bloodstone finished up on the Luna.
Oh, the
Right
toggle.
out of the toggle. We'll make it. It's close. The urn.
Oh,
Urn of Shadows is
mistimed the
worse
urn.
nemesis.
The urn tick.
Bench finds the lion. Swap. Do a stun. He's gonna go down. Not much he
The
can
lion
do.
will fall. It's looking like it's gonna be so hard for Frostbite to bring it back, but what's it gonna take for Frostbite to get back into this game here, Zach?
I think they're gonna need a really good axe call into a really good ulti, and then a CK that just nuke down either the Lifestealer or the Lina before they can do anything.
I'd agree. Do you think that one team wipe is gonna be enough though, with a near
think they might
7K lead
They have a 7K lead now, actually.
at 19 minutes? Looks like 2018, the meta may start with the return of the Death Ball. Looks like everybody gathering top outside of the Storm, but as we all know, Storm is everywhere at once.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna go for this T2 here. Doesn't look like the Frostbite want to
Dire's bottom
test
tower
it
is
too
under attack.
much.
Radiant's
Harmlet
top
is finished
tower
up on the
is under
CK
attack.
though.
Well, Zach, I have a question.
I have answers.
Would you want to go in and fight a machine gun who shoots laser beams and
Dire's bottom tower
can
is
stun
under
you
attack.
when they have a 4,000 gold lead? Would you want to fight right into that?
Not really. I don't think I would.
On the side of Nutmeg is the stunning laser beam machine gun known as Lina.
Dire's bottom
I
tower
mean,
is under
doesn't look
attack.
very machine to me, but
Oh, just watch this at Roche.
I am watching.
Here it comes. You ready?
The medallion us on the bench.
Machine gun.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's not quite a Gatling gun yet, but definitely still like an AK-47.
Like a single shot rifle. Oh, this
The Lifestealer.
Lifestealer looking really low. I mean, that was close.
Did he just taunt away?
Yes,
Did he
yes,
really
he did. Not even close. I mean, he's fine.
Calculated.
They will catch the wyvern out here.
Testimony to your weakness.
Nyx trying to catch the CK.
CK farming pretty well. Granted, a lot of it's probably the Midas, but still. Keeping up with their Lifestealer core. Lena still a huge
it's a hard
threat
game.
with a 3,000 gold lead.
It's pretty difficult being the position 1, trying to come from behind.
Very
Your
much
farm
so.
up.
Especially against a 21 charge Lena,
Is under attack.
who's about to finish Ags at 22 minutes.
Storm Spirit, looking for that Bloodstone about. Almost has it, but. Stun coming out on the line, the axe. Just the infest bombs, just doing so much work. Oh, kind of a waste of finger there. They're gonna kill him anyways. I don't think it was really needed.
I would agree with you. I think it was a panic finger.
Should have been probably on the lifestealer for the fight. It's gonna happen. Hopefully now. No ship comes out. Gets swapped, but is able to get the rage off.
That was definitely a waste of swap there too.
CK pops his ulti in the back line. He's gonna try to nuke down this bench. He will get it. But meanwhile, line goes down.
It's happening.
Does so
It's
much
happening.
damage. Oh man, the force.
I'm counting.
I would count that, yeah.
My dream happened.
Double kill
Chaos
for the
Knight.
Wyvern.
Chaos Knight killed himself.
Radiant's bottom
Excellent
That makes
ult by Wyvern there. Just saying, that was very well timed.
I feel like if that was me, I would click on the illusion and I would feel bad.
I think I'd do that every single time.
Every single time I would accidentally click on the illusion, not the actual hero, and it would. The ulti of a lifetime.
20 seconds on both Chaos and Storm. I'm not really sure how long these supports can stall.
Like they're gonna go for this. The line just gets destroyed. The swap. Elmerman
Lena.
on the vengeful though.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Axe looking for a call. There's gonna be into the
Very
ship.
good call.
That's huge. Vegas goes down. Did you get the
Unfortunately, here, all they really got was Avenge there, and now the Lifestealer's here, the Lena's here. It looks like, ooh,
2 minutes done. CK's back up though. Not gonna be able to do much though. His ulti is down. That's minus up, looking for the heals. Not gonna be enough. A Wyvern keeps
that's it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So how's buyback? Maybe he's just gonna let the racks fall though.
Radiant's bottom tower
Can you let a Rax fall here? Because you know they're going for more.
and barracks are under attack.
I think they should. I mean, they still have Lena ulti online. 27 Bloodstone charging on this Lena though. So much.
They're all
It does look like
pretty
they're
much
gonna
back
land
at
it.
full health. They still have Cursed.
Gift from the goddess.
So should trying to find the Wyvern. Not gonna be able to though. Oh, able to dodge that Lena stun.
Good dodge by
Marks on
Storm.
Lena.
Lena expended a total of 0 mana.
Hashtag Bloodstone charges.
Sitting on 7k.
Oh ship coming through.
Great kill there by Frostbite. Oh no.
Storm Spirit been destroyed by his team.
Slight mistiming on the Splinter Blast, but it still worked out. Great call by Axe. It looks like Nutmeg just doesn't want to back out. Oh, the missed call. And Lena gets the deny.
That deny though.
The slight miscalculation there by the Axe. Really good turnaround by Frostbite here. Looks like
I mean-
Nutmeg may have overextended their welcome a little bit.
What's it?
Huge,
I mean,
huge
they
gold
used-
swing.
They used 3 or 4 buybacks. They lost a Rax and a T3 mid.
Hey, but they could have just lost the game.
That's true.
They're still in it.
Lena able to deny herself, so she doesn't even get the benefit.
That
of doing
deny
her.
was huge. A slight mistiming on Axe's ult, and that could have been a completely different fight.
Stupendous!
Lena is at least worth 1,500 gold at the moment.
I mean, she's just been destroying this game. 16k net worth. She's just gone so crazy this game.
still sitting on
Except you're now finished up as well.
5.4k as well.
Wonder if she's gonna go for next. Maybe a Scythe of Ice.
I'm thinking she's either gonna go Scythe or a Bloodthorn. I'm thinking the Bloodthorn for the damage because she's just hit level 20 and she did go the Fiery Soul, the rapid fire. So I'm thinking it might be a Bloodthorn for that right click damage.
Yeah, I'd imagine that as well. Pretty good against the Storm as well. So the lockdown.
It's even really good against the CK. It can stop him from ulting, stunning, rifting.
Blood's done now. Finished up on the Storm Spirit.
And Bloodstone by 27 minutes is actually pretty good for how badly his lane did end up going. Kudos to him. Good job, Happy.
Nick's looking for someone with the lifesteal.
He does have Blink as well.
Ooh, Blink Dagger and Yules.
They're ready.
Storm Spirit. And a little spooky.
They do have a ward sitting in right in the center of lane. Nick's walking inside.
Is on the Kunkka. Oh, for the right click build, it looks like.
Denied.
Not sure how I feel about that at this stage in the game. Sitting at 4.7k net worth. Maybe they're hoping for just a lucky crit in one of these fights to try and turn it.
Link's right back.
Oh.
Ulti onto the CK.
Oh, but
Probably
right
not
with
the
the
best
stun.
target.
Oh, bye-bye Venge.
Venge goes down.
Ooh, excellent coordination there by Frostbite to get that triple stun.
The CK illusion's just shredding through the lifesteal there.
Oh, almost a perfect call. Another miscalculation on the ult by Axe. Maybe he's used to having an Axe.
Maybe. I mean, trying to get this Nyx, not quite gonna get X-Marks.
They've got to be careful with Machine Gun Lina here, who has
She can
BKB.
clean up pretty easy.
She has a BKB too. And I expect it. Ooh. Looks like they're just looking to back out.
Oh, just lightning bolts the axe. Meanwhile, bot lane getting pushed in by the creeps.
I'm disappointed no one has Zeus ult now queued up.
Oh no, not too bad for side of Frostbite.
They didn't lose Rax, which is pretty huge.
Easy hammer on Wyvern.
That is actually, I've never thought about that, but that is insane with Winter's Curse. 4 seconds, wait one and start charging it, guaranteed another stun.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you can time it right so that the ulti ends.
MKB on the Chaos Knight here. Is there any evasion on the side of Nutmeg?
I think it just benefits a lot from the attack speed, and I mean, the damage.
True,
is nice.
but with how much nuke, I think I would have preferred like a BKB, a heart, something for a little bit more survivability.
Yeah, I could definitely understand that. There is not a Solar Crest finished up on the Venge yet, so no evasion items.
Maybe he bought it just because he saw the medallion.
Maybe, but I still think Medallion's not really that worth it.
Same. I understand the damage, but you know, when you're playing against a team of nukers, I think that health or prevention of stun is a little bit more important.
Yeah, especially on a CK who desperately needs to get his ulti off.
And to be able to right click and not be chain stunned.
Yeah, Nutmeg are gonna try to push this top lane. They see the Nyx, there's quite a bit of sentry wards out, so.
The ward so slightly out of range. Oh, that is fantastic.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
X marks. Just kind of trying to push out the lane a bit.
I appreciate Radiant's warding of everywhere.
Radiant's bottom
Put them
shrine has
down.
fallen.
Put what down? Put sentries down. But where, sir? Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Roshan pinged out now. Nutmeg gonna go for it.
Radiant are scanning.
Should be pretty easy, Roshan. And Lena looking to go for
However,
the Scotty.
there is a smoke by Frostbite here. But it
There
was
may be
popped by
behind the Nyx.
Nyx.
Do they know this is happening? They're not gonna
Frostbite,
really be quick enough
they
to
have to know. They can't be this oblivious.
Roshan has fallen.
Darn.
I mean, they're not that fast to walk over there, though. I mean, they take it
True.
pretty quick. The Deso and the medallion.
Don't mind if I do.
Nutmeg looking to maybe turn it, trying to get it picked off. Run, Conkablade, run! You must save yourself.
Run, soldier.
They're coming. The British are coming.
Ring the two
Wyvern gets
bells.
the cue. They'll swap him into the high ground. They're not gonna have a ship for this fight. He throws it out though. CK gets stunned up by the Nyx. They get the Venge. It's a 1-for-1 trade overall.
Looks like Nutmeg is hoping to push this out with the cheese on Lena.
He gets some knife stealer too, so
This is gonna be
Maybe
a
a hard
hard
defense.
fight for Frostbite, to say the least.
Wyvern has the force staff. She can get an ulti off.
This is really up to the axe.
Kunkka will be up in 10 seconds. Storm's saying hello to the life stealer. Going.
Actually, a really good scouting tool. Just maybe try and find a good call for the axe.
Yeah. They're very reliant on
Kunkka is
the
back
axes
up.
too.
This fight is dependent on axe with a huge call right into a huge boat.
Boat club.
Looks like Kunkka and Storm doing one of my favorite jokes in all of Dota.
A little bit of
He did miss the creep wave. It's a great way to keep lanes pushed out.
Yeah, it is. Like Tinker is usually the other combo.
Whoa, what I miss?
Quite a bit of damage going out there.
Radiant structures.
I mean, that's one way to do it. I don't see
Valiant
why not.
effort.
Swap coming on the CK. Wyvern does have ulti. Oh, this CK
Wow.
just got destroyed. Why like instantly?
Right there was on a
Still on
BKB,
Wyvern.
would have been huge.
Still alive, gets ulted by the line. Huge damage coming out. Ice can't save you when you get fingered. CK going down after the buyback. Didn't even get the ulti off. Triple kill on this life.
3 buybacks down.
Huge torrent on both of them. Life Stealer goes down. Hey, it's just the Aegis though. Lion goes down to dieback.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Looks like
Dieback on
that's
the
about
CK
it.
and the Kunkka.
Radiant's middle.
Starts with the last survivor here. What should I buy? We need wards. That just happened.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You know, out of all the things that went wrong, wards were not one of them, and GG is called.
Radiant's
GG called by
Great performance by Nutmeg here.
barracks are under attack.
Cheatster just going off in this game.
GG 4Ks. We'll see. Very
They
good game by
actually-
both teams, though. Alright guys, I think that's it for the night. I don't think there are any more games, but thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.
You guys have a great night.